join me and take a look at our studio to see where everything's actually being made, and actually not made, but created. Our development process, our just design process, the whole production team is there as well. Although we don't produce anything in-house in here, we do employ a lot of women here in San Francisco, different small shops that create beautiful garments. Follow me. So this is our whole new area. This is behind the scenes that most people don't actually see. And it's actually right now everybody's working here, so never mind the noise. This young lady right here, she's receiving all the garments, making sure that everything is being quality assured, everything is in perfect condition. Checks for seams, checks for threads, checks for any imperfections, just making sure that everything is being as highest quality as possible. We just received a new delivery, a new production of one of my favorite dresses, Vilena dress. Has a beautiful plissé skirt. Just I love how it's it's very flirty and feminine, yet it's perfect for work. Follow me. This is where I keep all my trims, little buttons, little pieces, bits and pieces, little laces. Just perfect for inspiration. Finding little things like just little trimming to finish the garment. And if you follow me here, oh, nobody's sitting here, but this is where our first samples are actually created. The sewing machines, our wonderful seamstress is just working at it. It's amazing. The process is really complex. This is our fabulous development team. Jenny, right there, she's my right hand. She's a pattern maker, like one of the best pattern makers that I've ever worked with. She creates all the garments on the computer. You can see right here. Like this is our new creation. It's truly a partnership, because a designer without a fabulous pattern maker is nothing, unless you're an amazing pattern maker yourself. But once the company becomes much bigger, it's just much more difficult to do everything by yourself. Now our wonderful Randy, he's an amazing braider. So before a garment hits production, it needs to be increased in size and decreased in size. And that's what Randy does. He makes sure everything fits perfectly. The shoulders are not, unproportionately too low, and everything is just proportionately beautifully graded. Now he also makes markers. The markers are these wonderful maps that are basically all of the cutters lay on the fabrics and cut each garment out. Follow me, I'll show you a little bit more. Now if you go upstairs with me, you'll see where it all starts. Now this is my design little studio. This is where I keep all of my fabrics, years worth of inspiration. I travel the world. I travel to Italy, France, to Turkey, to Ukraine, just to find wonderful fabrics, and really a lot of inspiration, or even like local vendors here as well, like New York or Los Angeles. They're perfect places to buy fabrics. Now my team is actually right now taking lunch, so we're missing them. Usually it's hustling and bustling and everybody's working. This is where we keep all sorts of different fabrics as well, from cottons to rayons to crochets to shirtings. I mean, all this is really wonderfully organized. Now you can enter my disorganized area. This is where a creative process begins. And excuse the mess, but usually this is where my kind of the meditation area. I work with different fabrics, I play with them, just kind of, creative mess. I sketch. Like if you look at my mood boards, mood boards are everything. Just like if like the designer, the older magazine Rip Outs constantly, and I subscribe to a zillion different magazines. I'm working on my new collection, just kind of brainstorming ideas, sketching them down, and just having fun with things. Really enjoyable, really enjoyable. Like looking different color palettes and just really kind of fun things. Different fabrics, fabrications, and just like eyelet is going to be very big this season. So just really fun things.
When you're gonna stop breaking my heart, I don't wanna be another one.
This is more of a folkloric kind of a, I was thinking maybe the printed wrap dress with a little bit contrast detailing on the, on the neckline and on the sleeves, maybe a little bit of a detail piece, maybe a ruffle or a little detail like a flower, a rosette, kind of a little bit of an interesting, like a sleeve, maybe a little bit of balloon sleeve, billow sleeve, just a little bit of, like princess seems to create a balanced silhouette, a little bit of ruching on the side, and that will actually, it's really flattering on figures because it actually drapes really over the fullness of the tummy. So just kind of a fun little dress, or maybe like a little one shoulder piece. I love both kind of very more traditional elements, but also very much drawn to a little bit of edgy pieces. Like I love the asymmetry. I love little like elements like ruffles and just kind of much more fun details. And I think it's what makes a garment very special, just much more fun. Now many women who are curvy, they actually prefer not wearing sleeveless pieces, so a lot of times I actually go for adding a little bit of a sleeve or like a little detail. There you go.